Welcome back to the future of effective schools with D6. In the previous discussion, we looked at communication and the efficiency of it compared to WhatsApp groups, but today we're going to delve a little bit deeper into it. Communicating what? Everything at a school touches the learner. Is it the absenteeism, discipline, behaviour, marks? Everything that is communicated is far more important about the learner than about the communication platform. And D6 has an integrated way of looking at this. We're joined by Nelia Lombard from D6. Welcome.
Hello, it's good to be here and talk about the communication even further.
I think it's critical that we look at the different systems at a school. There's administration, which entails which class you're in, the marks that you're getting, the learning outcomes, and then there's absenteeism, which is a big marker, and behavior, discipline. We all know these little pink slips. How does all of that get together in one system and then be communicated to the parents? I think it's critical that we know earlier rather than later of any problems. It's like parent evening every day in your pocket.
So basically D6, like I said, it's a comprehensive system. All the modules speak to each other. So when a school is using our admin and our curriculum module and the communication module, then immediately everything speaks to each other. So that means parents get notices on absenteeism, discipline, and report marks are actually also sent via the app instead of printing thousands of report cards via papers. Students can't just slip away from school and they hide the little note away from parents. If they're not at school, the parents will get it on the app immediately. So early intervention is possible.
That sounds brilliant, because we know that the oldest and only children letters in the past got missing somewhere. But let's break it down a little bit. How do parents benefit from this communication, knowing the early intervention?
So parents get notices on discipline, on absenteeism, report cards, and then all communication. So everything is again in one place. If a child is not at school, they will get the notice. So parents will know immediately, not even at night or the afternoon later. Immediately they get the notification. And what's nice about the system is administrators, teachers can actually see trends as well. So if Yanni is always absent on a Friday, they can start seeing a pattern, they can start doing something about it. Or if you get discipline notices a certain time of the month or a certain trend in, there can also be intervention. And it's not only at the end of the year we realize what's happening with this child, but it can be addressed very soon.
So I'm assuming that transparency and communication like this enhances the relationship between the school and the parent. Maybe just share a little bit, maybe a case study or something?
Rian, when parents are involved in the process, students tend to change their behaviour also much sooner. And when parents feel involved, there's a faster, a better relationship between the schools and the families as well.
The parents taken care of, we know everything about the learner. How does this support and make the school or administrators more efficient?
Everything happens in one system. So now, instead of writing a letter, putting it in the bag, hoping the parent gets it at home, that whole process is faster, it's efficient. Administrator, teacher puts in the notice in the D6 system, parents get the notices immediately. It's faster and it's less admin for everybody.
And saving a few trees with paper. That sounds very efficient. In fact, it probably sounds powerful if we use this tool well. Any final thoughts about what the school should consider using the system and how they possibly could enhance using the system?
I think schools should have a look at the systems that they're using a few separate systems and how they speak to each other versus using one system that is integrated and talking to each other. It's just beneficial for everybody, and it reduces a lot of admin for the people that have to work with it, whether it's the teachers or the administrators.
I think the point is everything is already integrated. if we can communicate everything that is integrated, then we share that information faster, quicker, more efficient, and enhance parent engagement, parent involvement, and catch problems before they arise. So thank you to D6. Thank you for what you're sharing and how you're making our schools more effective. It's not just effective in the future, we should be effective today.